All right, thanks a lot, E. Now on Bounce, it's time for Olympia D's new weekly segment of Raising Brilliance. What are you sharing with us tonight? Why do you call it Raising Brilliance, first of all?
Well, I feel like all parents are raising the best and brightest kids around. My daughter's name is Brillance, and that's what we're trying to raise, brilliant kids.
Gotcha.
So
all
definitely, that's what we're talking about. And when I talk to my parents, the thing that we come to contact with mostly is getting these kids to do their chores.
Really?
Yeah, it can be quite difficult. So I had one of my Facebook friends, her name is Brenda Bird. She posted a nice idea on my Facebook page at Olympia D Show, and it just, when I saw it, I'm like, hey, this is some good stuff.
It clicked with you.
It clicked with me because it modifies the way that you look at chores for the parents. You know, at the end of the week, you normally give them $5 for the work that they've done throughout the week. The kids are like, oh, they're grateful at the moment. But if you do what we like to call a work for hire board, you actually post the money on the board. The kids can look at the board, see what jobs need to be done, make a decision on what they would like to do for that particular day.
I don't think I've ever heard of that before.
Yeah,
that's pretty
so work
cool.
for hire.
Yeah.
So doesn't this motivate you if you knew that you can pick up about $2 or $3 for doing this particular event and say, hey, I got $3 in my pocket for just cleaning the bathroom for today?
I got to tell you this right now. I was money hungry as a little kid. I sweep that whole board. Let's go.
Well, that's the idea of the whole situation, because you want them to be motivated to do their chores so that it can take a little bit of the pressure off of the mom and dad of having to do so much. It can take some of the slack off of the to-do list.
I like
so by this way, you can look at it. The kid can see, hey, these are the jobs that need to be done. This is what she's willing to pay for it. The money, which is a visual, helps the kids. It really motivates them.
Yes, instead of the promise of money, you can actually see the money.
You can actually see it. And what I always tell parents, as soon as the job is done, make sure you check behind them, make sure that's done properly to your specification before you give them the money.
I like it.
Because this teaches them not only to work for what they want, but also work ethics. Make sure the job is done correctly.
Make sure it's done, yes.
Exactly.
I like that. What else you got?
Well, this is pretty much it for today, so just make sure that if you have any Raising Brilliance ideas or questions, you can also hit me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Olympia D Show. And don't forget, for those parents out there who would like to do this board, I got a few tips for you. And one thing that I would like for all parents to know is, the number one tip is make sure that the job that you give your kid, or any jobs that you list on the work for hire board, is age appropriate. Okay? For your tweens and your teens, you can do something like cutting the grass or cleaning the garage. For the little kids, you want to give them small tasks and, you know, make sure that the fee is attached to it. Another thing is, make sure you post the board in a visible place. In my house, we have it in the pantry, on the pantry door, so that she can see exactly what needs to be done and the money that she can earn if she does that particular job.
Okay.
And it also teaches them to save. So if it's a situation where the kids are saving up for a big purchase, you know.
So you got to build it up. You
got to build it up.
Earn it.
Exactly.
You're not going to give it to you and put it in a visible place, as you said, right?
Exactly.
All right, for more information, log on to WBTV.com. Look in the web extra section under the home tab. That was some pretty doggone good information there, Olympia D. She's sticking around for the rest of the show, so don't you dare go away. Stay with us.